Hi, welcome to the Tyranny of King Washington. King George, King Washington, King whatever. The Tyranny of the King. Assassin's Creed 3. This is mission 1, Awaken. Starts off pretty easily. I was just having a look at the map. You're basically in a restricted part of the frontier, like a cut down version of it. But your first optional objective is to kill 5 guys without being spotted, and this one isn't too hard. There's a guy there you can grab from the cart. That's your first one. There's actually plenty of guys around. You can have a look on the minimap. There's another guy standing over here by the shrubs, so pull him in. Watch out for the guy patrolling back there. We'll see him in a second. He is coming around. There he is. But he might see you assassinating that second guy, so just be wary of that. Then run over there into the long grass here. And wait for the patrolling guy to come back. He'll come here and you can smoosh him for number 3. Now for number 4 we're going to get that guy who's got his back to us now. I'm just looting the bodies obviously. Poison darts, yay. Get him. Just walk up to him from behind. Make sure you don't run. And then get around the corner here and whistle for this guy, the 5th one. There you go. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's 5. Now, there's a guy just down here by a well as well, so you can probably get him if you struggled with the first one, if your mum beat you to killing the first guy, which happened to me the first time I tried it. But then clear these guys up and a timer will start, and as long as you kill them all before the timer runs out, I quit my tomahawk. As long as you kill them all before the timer runs out, you will be able to smoosh open the church by mashing a button. There we go. So once you've freed all the people in there, they run away going, "Thank you, Connor, you're amazing." So run with your mum up here to stop the barrage. Sorry, I just was looking at the map there. But you basically follow her, and if you take too long, she'll get out of range and you'll desynchronize, which is sort of annoying. But climb up here and then kill all these dudes. Relatively straightforward. It's just, it's combat, right? Whatever. Although it took me a few goes to get back into the swing of things. I didn't really play this. Well, I haven't played this in 3 months, I guess, 2 months. So except to make like a couple of extra videos like anyway, I digress. So my combat was a bit rusty. And then it's good to see that we've got some hateful optional objectives back almost immediately. This one, you can't let anyone get to Concord. Or Lexington, or Concord? Concord. So basically these guys here, as soon as they enter the main circle, if you fire, you can also clip the guys at the back who will be shooting at you and taking your health away. The first 3 you may need to move your target after the first 2 and just lead them a little bit. But it's really the horses that are the problem, and for the horses I found, just as the first horse touches the outer ring of your target circle, it's like a solid ring and then an outer ring, that's when you want to fire. Also shoot the building to the beginning for the roof and get those guys so they don't shoot you too much. But yeah, it's basically the horses that are the real problem. So again, as soon as they're about to hit the outer circle of that ring, that's when you want to shoot. And it may take a couple of restarts, but you can just restart from the checkpoint if you're having trouble with it. There we go. And so suddenly it'll just go black, and I thought I died, but I hadn't. So then you're running with mum this way. Run down here, there's a little bit of a fight on the way, but nothing too serious. And then you'll get another cutscene when she eventually catches up. There she is. And you've got to chase down a bunch of guys who are trying to light fuses. We'll see them here. Now this actually isn't too hard. There'll be one guy like that with the hexagon, the red hexagon around him, and you can either tackle them, run and tap the counter button and then stab them on the ground, or just do a running assassination, which seems to be even easier. The first 3 or 4 don't create a problem, but then 2 come at once, and that is when trouble arises, and so you may want to save your gun for the one that gets very close to the powder store. So what are we up to? Number 4 now. See, we got 2 at once, so one's running off that way. And I shot him, and then I wanted to double back for this guy. And I failed a couple of times initially on that guy because he got very close. Then you've got a bit of a wait, and 2 more guys will appear. There we are, there's 1, and then the second one. But that is pretty much your lot. The really hellish objective is the cannoning one. But this one's also a bit sticky. Anyway, episode 1, the infamy Awaken. I will get back into the game and see you for the next video. Until then, bye!